This week on the Jason Browne, ho, 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 and happy holidays, but we're also going to be talking about booty shaking, piano playing, and your boss in their underwear. Is this the right channel for you? I guess you're going to find out. Let's go. PowerPoint slides are dumb, so I did this instead. Initially, I wasn't even planning on using a presentation. I believe I could captivate the audience without a single slide. My original plan, just one single prop. But something was missing. Then it hit me. What about animation? If I can get an animator to visualize my concept, it could really come to life, making the talk feel more dynamic and timeless. After scouring the internet, reaching out to friends and contacting companies, I finally found the right animator. Within weeks, we had a basic version of the idea that was in my head. Yeah, presentations stuff with animations, Yeah, I completely forgot to make that. Yeah, we're just gonna start talking about your boss in their underwear. Let's go. Don't imagine your boss in their underwear. Do this instead. Public speaking anxiety stinks. I get butterflies just thinking about the TEDx stage. Some people say, think of people in their undies. But this technique works better than your boss without pants. It's simple. Close your eyes before you hop on stage and focus about the other senses. Count 5 specific things: the sound of someone walking, the distant hum of the city, the faint aroma of coffee. This mindfulness slows down your heart rate and allows you to be present. You have to ground yourself to calm yourself. If you accidentally thought of your boss during this video, drop a like or a share. In our next video, I'll explore fun ways to keep your mind healthy under stress. On our way to 5K, follow for more. Shake your booty at work. As a prepper for TEDx, I gotta stay fit. I gotta fit into that suit. I've been spending a lot of time in front of my computer, just going back and forth, trying to make sure I get all the right words in all the right places. But sitting at your desk all day is no bueno. So I challenge you, every single day, while you're at work, regardless of whatever you're working on, find some time to put in your earbuds, crank up your stereo, and shake your booty a little bit inside of your office. Bonus points if you happen to do it during a meeting. Post some pictures. Every single day I do VR boxing and I do Zumba every single week because you gotta stay moving. It helps the mind with creativity and it keeps the juices flowing and it helps make sure that you're healthy no matter how much you work. Whether it's 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, shake your butt no matter what. In tomorrow's video, I'll share about how we are shaking things up with some big dreams. On our way to 5K, follow for more tips. Size matters, especially when it comes to your goals. There's been so many times people have told me, Jason, you gotta reduce your idea down. You gotta make it manageable. But there's something brilliant about not making your dreams all fit into a box. Some of the most inspiring people that I've ever met have these goals and these dreams that are enormous. And I have no idea how they're going to accomplish them. They're accomplishing more because they've been thinking bigger than they would have if they would have just thought small. If you want to change your workplace, your community, the world, you can't think like, you can't think. I'm trying to do that when it comes to TEDx. I'm trying to think bigger. I have much more planned than just the talk. So we'll see how this goes. If you have a big goal, a big dream, go ahead and put it in chat. On our next video, I'll let you know one of the biggest things that I learned through this process and how something from my mom keeps popping into my head. On our way to 5K, follow for more tips. I know dang well everybody hated when their mom made them do this. When I was a kid, my mom used to sit me down right next to herself at the piano and used to give me piano lessons. But she made me practice all the time. Practice, practice, practice. My mom would come to me week after week, sit me right down and say, Jason, go ahead and play the thing that you've been practicing. And I played the exact same way that I did the day before. Because guess what? I did not practice no matter how much my mom asked me to. As I'm preparing for TEDx, practice is one of those things I have to do. If you have 10,000 hours of practice in something, you are a master of whatever that thing is. I'm not gonna have enough time to practice 10,000 hours before my TEDx talk, but I'm certainly going to try. A few folks have asked me, how am I going to practice this TEDx talk? How do I prepare? Next week, I'll start digging into the details of how I am practicing to get on stage for TEDx. On our way to 5K. If this channel doesn't reach 5,000 followers by the time I give my TEDx talk on January 13th, all the content will be removed.